I'm Dr. Kristen R. Bromley. This video series, which is part of my online music academy, specifically accompanies Chords and Harmony Books 1 and 2 from my Method Book series. Like all my books, this selection is available to purchase through Amazon and Google Play. For help, see the links in the description below. In the videos which are part of this specific course, I progress through the lessons in Chords and Harmony Books 1 and 2, explaining and demonstrating concepts and playing each of the songs and exercises contained therein, so you can hear how they sound and play them right along with me. You are of course welcome to view these videos with or without the book, but with the book you can work through all the songs and exercises, and in the process learn all the various types of chords used to play music on the guitar and master your chord playing abilities. Alright, let's get to jamming in this lesson. Okay, here we are with lesson 6. Welcome. In this lesson we're going to learn a new chord and we're going to learn some new strumming techniques, learn about the 12-bar blues a little bit more, and have a great time playing the guitar. So, we'll start with the new chord, which is A7. I've got A7 written up here. It's also on the top of your page there on page 34. For A7, it's kind of like E7. All you got to do is take a finger off. So A7, my middle finger is at the 2nd fret of the 4th string. My ring finger is at the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. And I strum those top 5, just like I would for an A. My index finger comes off. So between A and A7, simple as that. As a review, we've got D. We're going to be playing a lot of songs. Almost all the songs in this lesson are in the key of D. So our index finger is on the A. Our middle finger, or A, that's an A pitch, but that is on that. Our index finger is on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Our middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the high string, and then our ring finger on that 3rd fret of the 2nd string. We just strum the top 4, and then G. Review of G. Our index is at the 2nd fret of the 5th string, middle finger is at the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and ring fingers up on the 3rd fret of the high string, and the ones in between are all open. So here's on the board, and then it's also on your page 34 there. I actually like to finger G, middle, ring, and pinky. That works better with most of these chords. Alright, so that's that one. Now, when we go to Sweet Betsy from Pike here, we have a new strumming pattern. Before we look at the new strumming pattern, we're going to play through Sweet Betsy from Pike using the strumming that we're familiar with, so we can focus on the chord that we just added. So this is in 3/4 time. We're going to go 1, 2, up, 3. 1, 2, up, 3. 1, 2, up, 3. It's got a 1-beat pickup measure, so I'm going to count us in 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, did, and we'll be in. A 1, 2, up, 3. 1, 2, up, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, did you ever hear of Sweet Betsy from Pike? Across the white prairies with her lover Ike, with 2 yoke of oxen and 1 spotted hoe, a tall Shanghai rooster and an old yeller dog. Doodle dang, fa-dee-di-do, doodle dang, fa-dee-dang, doodle dang, fa-dee-di-do, doodle dang, fa-dee-dang. Okay, so now let's take a look at that new strumming pattern. All that's happening with our new one is that we're adding an extra up strum here at the end. So we've been going 1, 2, up, 3, 1, 2, up, 3, 1, 2, up, 3. Now we're going to add an extra up. 1, 2, up, 3, up, 1, 2, up, 3, up, 1, 2, up, 3, up, 1, 2, up, 3, up. On the strumming end, this shouldn't be too much more difficult because we already have to come up to go back down anyway. But sometimes we get lost, and that's why that we get lost in that 3/4 time, and it helps to have that little bit of space to collect ourselves as we're playing. It also can help because as we're switching chords, sometimes having that little extra space without having to worry about strumming up. But last time when we started the 1, 2, up 3, up 4, up, well actually 2 lessons ago, we're already kind of in the habit. Now we're just dropping a beat in essence from that with 1, 2, up 3, up 1, 2, up 3, up 1, 2, up 3, up 1, 2, up 3, up. Let's do it with a D. 2, up 3, up 1, 2, up 3, up. Just like so. Okay, let's try this song again with this new one. Did you ever? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. Did you? Just like that. Let's go ahead and play number 2. I've been working on the railroad. That's going to be a little tricky. We're going to go back to 4/4 time with that down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, up 3, up 4, up 1, 2, up 3, up 4, up. So we get to get used to switching between 3/4 and 4/4 time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the don't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. It's a fun old song. It's missing the Dinah Won't You Blow part, but you can look that up if you want. We'll do Billy Boy now. Billy Boy's in cut time, as we discussed in lesson 5. Cut time and 4/4 time look very similar. It's just kind of a feel thing. And the strumming pattern is the same. You can use 4/4 strumming patterns in cut time a lot of the time. So we're going to have 1, 2, up 3, up 4, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And so with Billy Boy, it's got a 2-beat pickup. So we'll be in, I'll give you a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, oh, where, and we'll be in down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, oh, where have you been, Billy Boy, Billy Boy? Oh, where have you been, charming Billy? I have been to see my wife. She's the joy of my life. She's a young thing that cannot leave her mother. Cute little song. So we're going to head over on to page 36 now. We're going to learn another new strumming pattern. Okay, so here we are on page 36. We have another new strumming pattern that we get to work on today. This one is also reminiscent of one we've been playing so far, actually. If we take our down, down, up, up, down strum, and add an extra up strum at the end, we get down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. This is just comes out very naturally from what we've already been doing. This is what's written at the top of page 36 for pop music progression T1, down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. We're going to play through this number 4. If you take a look at the second to last measure, we've done this before, but we're going to do it here where we have down, down, up, down, down, up, and then our final chord. Reminder on D7, this song has some occurrences of D7. Our index finger at the 1st fret, 2nd string, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, ring finger, 2nd fret, top string. Just strumming those top 4. Let's just play it. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and G, D, C, G, C, G, A7, D7, Okay, so let's go on to number 5, the Camptown Races. We're going to use down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. We've done this one before. It's written there right above on the left side. We'll have Camptown Races, sing this song. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and countdown, ladies, sing. Kind of low there for me. Alright, so over to page 37 now. We're going to look at number 6. So the first thing is something that we have done before, which is where when we have 2 chords per bar, we go down, down, up, down, down, up, just as you have written there on the staff. The strumming pattern is written right on the staff this time instead of up above, but it's the same concept. And then when we have 1 chord per bar, we're going to use our new strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up. So let's practice just that. We're gonna with number 6 we got D, G, A, D, G, A. So this is something we've done a lot before, or we've at least done some of before, but now we're using our new strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up, rather than just having it end with a down strum. So that's that first line. We're going to do that line 8 times, so several repeats. And then on the next line, which we play twice, it's slightly different. We're going to go down, down, up with the first chord, and then down, down, and we actually switch chords between those two. So we're going to have D, so that's the first time we've had to really switch kind of fast like that in 4/4 time. But we've got down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Let's try that. We got D, we'll be okay there with the second line. The third line doesn't repeat. We're just playing down, down, up, down, up. So we got our new strumming pattern here. And then the last line, which we play 6 times, is the same as the first line. So we're all set here. Let's make it 1, 2, ready, and we got D, G, it for a third time. Here's our fourth, D, G, A, G, A. Here comes fifth. Now to the 6th. Here comes 7. Now we got 8. So we're on our last little bit here going on. Second line, D, G, A, G, A, D, G, A, G, A. Repeat. Going on. A, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, a bass 7, and then D, G, A, and repeat for a second time. We go for a third. And a fourth. Comes the 5th. Last time. D, G, A, D, G, A, and there we end. Alright, I had a little slip there that second to last time. You may have caught that. See, we all do it. We all do it from time to time. Alright, so we'll move on to the last one on page 37, number 7, the 12-bar blues in D. So we're going to use the same strumming pattern. Let's play through it once. The same new strumming pattern of the down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and D. So on that last bar in parentheses, there's an A7 up above. If we repeat the song, we want to play an A7 there because it'll pull us back to the first chord. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit here about the 12-bar blues. In the key of D, our 1 chord is a D chord, our 4 chord is a G chord, and our 5 chord is an A7 or just an A, so it could just be an A chord. And the 12-bar blues, we talked about last lesson how it has 12 bars. So if we count the number of bars, there's 12. What makes it a blues progression is the way the chords are arranged. So blues progressions, there's a various ones, but the most common version is this one here, where the progression will have a 1 chord for 4 bars, or sometimes it will have a 1 chord for a bar, a 4 chord, and then a 1 chord for two bars. So that's what happens on this particular one. In the last lesson when we played a 12-bar blues in the key of A, it actually had the 1 chord last for 4 bars. That's the most common thing in our pop and blues and folk tunes that have a blues. Then we'll have a 4 chord for 2 bars. We go back to the 1 chord for 2 bars. And then you could have a 5 chord for 2 bars, but more commonly is to go 5, 4, 1. And then the 1 will either last for 2 bars, or it's going to go back to the 5 chord if we're going to repeat it. And that's what this one does. Now sometimes it will just be 5, or you could have a 5, 7 for 2 bars and then the 1. Or that 5, 7 again, if it's going to be repeated. So I put it up on top that time, and I put it in parentheses here. So this particular one, the D chord is the 1. So we have a 1, then we go to the 4, then we go to the 1, then we go to the 1, then we go to the 4 of G, 4, we're back to D, and then we have the 5, 7, 4, 1, and then if we repeat it, we got the 5, and we'll play it. Let's play it twice this time. So the first time we'll actually use that A7 on the last bar, and then on the second time we won't. We'll just stay on D because we're not going to repeat it. We'll play this again, and as I've said before, numerous songs have been written in this. Dare I say even millions, definitely thousands. But so go 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, got the D, G, D, D, G, D, A7, G, D, A7. So you got the 1 chord, 4, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, we'll end on the 1. Okay, so I just threw something in slightly different than what I said. Instead of playing 2 bars of 1 there at the end, I did something else. So there's a door C you can go through. I went 1, 5, and then when I did my final strum, I just left it on D, and that's a nice way to do it. So let's play that last line that way. You got the A7, G, D, A7, and we end on D. Let's do it the original way I'd said, so we'd have A7, way is completely fine. Alright, we're going to head over to page 38 and 39. We're going to work on some other strumming techniques with a couple more songs. Okay, so here we are with Bad Bad Black Sheep on page 38. We've got this new strumming technique. We're going to use a strumming pattern that we're really familiar with. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. But when there's 2 chords per bar, we're going to actually continue to use this same strumming pattern. And so far in our playing, we've never done that. So we'll be switching chords right there, right when we get to that down, up, down, up. So this is slightly different because so far when we've had 2 chords per bar in 4/4, we've gone, for example, down, down, up, switch chords, down, down, up, or down, down, up, switch chords. Now we're going to keep it going down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So we're not going to change our strumming pattern to account for 2 chords per bar. We're going to keep it going. So on Bad Bad Black Sheep, we have a full bar of D, and then we're going to have G to D to G to D. So let's practice that. G, D. So you got down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. On the second line, we're going to have an A7 to the D. Then we're going to have another bar of D. Let's do that again, that much. 2, ready, and we got the A7 to the D, and then we got a whole bar of D. And then we'll have our G to the D, and we have an A7 to the D there at the end. Let's try this. Bad, bad, black sheep, have you any wool? 1, 2, ready, and bad, bad, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the day, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. My dad used to sing this to me when I was a little girl. He says he'd always try and change it so that it was about me, try and personalize it. So he'd say about the little girl down the lane, and I would be like, Dad, that's not right. It's the little boy down the lane, and I would tell him he's not singing it right. Now sometimes when I'm singing with my nieces and nephews and I change a song or sing it with different lyrics, a lot of folk songs have slight variations in the versions that are done. Then they do the same thing. It's not how it's sung, Kristen. So, anywho, who has the doctorate anyway? No, I'm kidding. Let's do it one more time, just to practice and solidify that it's nice and short. We'll go ba ba. Black sheep, 1, 2, ready, and ba ba. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the day, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Alright, we're going to go on to Buffalo Gals, number 9. Same technique. This was an old romantic dance tune, is beyond me, but it's got a clever melody. Just funny singing about Buffalo Gals, I guess. It's got a pickup, but we'll do the same thing, and actually we won't take it that fast because we're getting used to this new technique. So, as 3, 2, 1. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a pretty little gal I chanced to meet. Oh, she was fair to see. Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Couple little spots I want to make mention of, and then we'll play it just a little bit faster. So on the second line, this has happened to us before, was Swing Low Sweet Chariot in the last lesson, but A is the chord that ends the last measure of the first line, and then the second line, the first measure, there isn't a chord right at the front of it, but it's still the A that continues from the previous measure. The D comes in halfway in between. So we have the A, D. Let's practice that a couple times. You got 1, 2, ready, and we got the A, and then we got the A, D. Back to A. Let's do that again. 2, ready, and A, D, A. And we go on. So that happens again on the third line, only we see everything. There, you got A, D, A. Alright, let's sing it and play it again. We'll take it a little faster. 1, 2, 3, up 4, up 3, 2, 1. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a pretty little gal I chanced to meet. Oh, she was fair to see. Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? All right. If we go over to page 39 now, we've got Michael row the boat ashore. So, and then we've got shorten and bread. For these two songs, we're going to even expand on this technique a little more. When we have one chord per bar, we're going to use the down, down, up, up, down, up. When we have 2 chords per bar, we're going to use down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So, on Michael row the boat ashore, we come across the last 2 measures. The first one, the second to last, has the 2 chords. So we want to go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then down, down, up, down, up. All the other chords in this song, they all have at least one whole bar. So let's practice that last 2 measures again of Michael row the boat ashore. We got D, A7, D. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, and we got D, A7, D. Let's take it a little faster. 1, 2, ready, and D, A7, D. Alright, here we go. It's got a little bit of a pickup. Michael row. 1, 2, Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. We're hitting that low D, which is really low on my range. Forgot how to play E minor. It's the 2 fingers. We know all 3 types for the E chord. We know E major, E7, and E minor. It's been a little while though since we've played E minor in the book, so it's just the 2 fingers from E. Take that one off. So let's play it again a little faster. And I'm swinging it a little bit. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Michael. That's right. Sometimes I was like, that's a little low, but that's because that's that bottom of my range. You guys won't mind this one at all, and we could even sing it higher, Michael row, but it's gonna go just a little bit higher than I really like to sing. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Michael row the boat ashore. Okay, we're going to go to shorten and bread, number 11, and do the same thing. When there's 1 chord per bar, we're going to have that down, down, up, up, down, up. When there are 2 chords per bar, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So let's take a look at the second line. Practice here. We've got A7, D, and then G. Let's just do those 2 bars. 1, 2, ready, and A7, D, Let's do it again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, ready, and A7, D. Don't mind me there. One more time. 1, 2, ready, and A7, D, G. As we continue on that line, we have one of these tricky spots where we just played G, but we're going to play it again. First half of the major, then a D. G, D. So, let's play that whole second line. 1, 2, ready, and A7, D, G, G, D, G, D. Let's play it again. 1, 2, ready, and down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. I think I missed saying the up, but it was there. Okay, the third line, we have another one of these spots for A7, D, and then D, A7. Flip it there. Let's do that again. 2, ready, got the A7, D, D, A7. And we have some other spots that are like that. Let's try playing this whole song. This is a fun old folk tune. Put on, 1, 2, ready, and put on the skillet, slip on the lid. Alright, let's play it a little faster. 1, 2, put on a 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, and put on the skillet, slip on the lid. Mama's gonna make a little shortbread, and that's not all she's gonna do. She's gonna make a little cocoa too. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Alright, and that wraps it up for lesson 6. So I'll see you in lesson 7. In lesson 7 we're going to work on a new chord, the B7 chord, and keep working on some of these new strumming techniques as we work on that new chord and playing songs in the key of E. I'll see you then.
If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For help with other guitar playing skills, check out more of my method books and the numerous lessons available as part of my online academy here on YouTube. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.